Hello and welcome to the Real Estate Regroup Show. I am your host, LJ Walker, a real estate investor helping you realize your dreams of owning a home or investing in one. One of the questions that I often get a lot and that I often see is, how do I get unstuck? How do I pull the trigger? A lot of times, yes, it's for the people who are completely new to real estate. But believe it or not, it also happens to people who already have a deal or two, and then because a negative incident or they ran into the wrong people that ripped them off, they get scared and they don't want to do it again. They want to do it, but they're scared. They're scared that the negative incident will continue, will carry on. So here are my tips on what you can do. If it's your very first deal, then I highly recommend that you go to your local library and read any real estate book that you can get your hands on, particularly one that's in the niche that you're interested in. And then, of course, you want to pick up my book, The Perils of Real Estate Scam Alert, which is available on Amazon, and just learn how to protect yourself and your investment before moving on. The next thing that you may want to consider is you may want to consider taking a course in the niche that you're interested in, right? If you don't know what niche you're interested in, well, by this time you should know, but if you don't know, what you need to do is just take an evaluation of who you are and then go to certain forums on, let's say, Facebook or Bigger Pockets and see which niche matches the time that you have that you can spend in a real estate deal and the amount of money that you can devote to a real estate deal, as well as whatever expectations you have. Once you get that, then that should definitely help you figure out what niche you need to be in. But after that, consider taking a course that will fulfill all of your needs, right? But don't stop with just reading books and taking a course. You want to definitely join a real estate meetup group or a real estate mastermind group. You can find many of them are online now. Of course, you have the Real Estate Investors Association. You can go to their website and find a local one in your area. You can go to meetup.com and find a local one in your area. You can go to Facebook. You can go to Clubhouse and find a local real estate group in your area. And you want to listen to people. I would advise, it may take give it at least 3 months before you say, okay, I may want to partner with that person. And even still, I wouldn't just jump in and try and partner with them. I would just, reach out to them on a personal level and just develop a conversation, start a friendship, if you will, or just start a business relationship, if you will, by just speaking to that person. And you can sort of schedule meetings with them, let's say every 2 weeks or every month, getting to know that individual or those group of people on a more personal level. And even if you decide that, I don't want to partner with them, the information that the two of you will share will help build you up as far as being better real estate investors, right? It will also help you build your team so that okay, I can use this person as a realtor I can use this other person as an inspector. I can use this person as a contractor, etc., etc., right? So that's basically what you do, is you build your network. Once you have built your network and you're comfortable in your network, and that comfortability may take 3 months, it may take 6 months, it may even take a year, right? After that, then you look at what your budget is, how much you can afford. You look at your niche, and you look at the market that you're going to choose, and then constantly, and I mean this on a daily basis, try to analyze deals. Look for deals and analyze deals on a daily basis. And while you're looking and analyzing, you still want to keep your network up to date. Send them an email, call them on the phone, and say, hey, and let the network know that you are looking. Let the network know that, hey, I have a deal. What do you think about it? Now, you may want to be careful about showing them all of the details of the deal, because you don't want them to take the deal away from you. Like, you don't necessarily need to you might not necessarily need to tell them the address, for example, right? So, but they can help you analyze it, is what I'm saying, by asking you questions on that particular deal. And you'll know internally when the time is right. And the time is right is when you see a good deal and you have the money for it. That's when you jump. Okay? And hopefully also at that time, because you've done your network, you were able to build a team, get that team in position. The team would be the realtor, the contractor, the inspector, and the appraiser, whoever, the bank, and whoever else is needed depending on what kind of deal you're doing. The lawyer, and if anybody, of course, needs legal assistance, typically I do recommend Legal Shield, because many of the lawyers there are real estate investors anyway, So, guys, that's my tip for getting unstuck. Get out of your own way and just get out there and do it. Just get out there, start with educating yourself on what the process is in your particular niche that you're interested in. That's by going to a book or taking a course, right? And make sure the course is going to just reevaluate the course and see what is it providing. And you want to know the credentials of the person who is teaching, of course, as well. Once you get those two things down, then you start networking. And while you're networking, you want to evaluate your deals. You want to look for deals and evaluate them on a daily basis. All right, so those are my tips. Thank you guys for listening. That's all I have for you for right now. Please feel free to share this amongst your friends. Remember, each one, reach one, teach one. If you are on YouTube, make sure you click on like or subscribe. Bye for now. Until next time, have a great day.